Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and close to a full house here as fans are eagerly anticipating this clash we have in store. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition. And the Mustangs will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The Monarchs offense will take the field first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
He'll do it himself. And the Monarchs get enough to move the chains. On first down from their own 22. Wants to throw. It's Curry. Got his man on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Monarchs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back gets the give. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option. The give. Picks up the first down. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
And first down for the offense.
He'll do it himself on the draw. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. The Monarchs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And the Monarchs will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. And I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
The Monarchs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. Scanning the field, it's Curry. Under fire. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll try the run. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left. So SMU's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, What players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Kick is in the air. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Here's the handoff. Oh, better look out! Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Curry. Throws to the wideout. Hurls it in. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Monarchs in the hurry-up. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He'll pull it on the read. Creates a little room. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Monarchs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Got enough space, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Monarchs!
Man, and these hurt, because defensively you got him right where you want him. You got him backed up. You got to make him make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that. Look at him scramble around, make something out of nothing, and run it in for the score.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Duff. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds his man, it's Applewhite. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Rides the back and leaves it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
And that's a first down.
We've come to the end of the period. Old Dominion has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Quarterback on the keeper. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. And the Monarchs have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Back to throw, it's Curry. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. The Monarchs will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Catch is made at the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. And the Mustangs are in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
They'll give it to him again. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll send the tight end in motion. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Mustangs are on the move. Give to the running back. Runs through the tackle. Across the 35. Oh, a lot of space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
The extra point here would tie the game. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Looking to throw, it's Curry. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Monarchs line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Mustangs want to move quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass, it's Duff. Working that left side now. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He's brought down, a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Watching this DB on film, I just love his ability to break on the ball, and I think he was anticipating on 3rd and long that time, the offense throwing it right around the sticks. So he was able to drive on the football and secure that interception.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And down he goes back at the 3.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Back to pass on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. The Monarchs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Walters. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. A completion good for the percentage, not good enough for the first down. Here comes the punting unit. He's got it near midfield. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Duff. Right on the money. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Trying to keep this drive alive. The Mustangs will keep this drive going. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. He'll keep it himself. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They lost ground on first down. Now The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Florida is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Gainesville for some time. They're up 14 over Ole Miss. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. To the air, it's Curry. Finds his back in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Little. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Monarchs headed quickly to the line. Going up top again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. That should be the final play of the first half. And this is a weird move. They're sending out the field goal unit here. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Norfolk. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
The Monarchs will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll open the second half on the ground. Find some space, enough to get 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mustangs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Duff. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That is a great response by this defense. You know you went into the half, you made some adjustments, talked about, listen, we're not down that much, we're very much in this game, but it starts with the first possession. And how about the first play, they get a sack?
The Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. And the Monarchs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Walters. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Armour. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? The Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Little. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense in press coverage. And the Monarchs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got 2nd and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got 3rd and goal coming up, and if you want to go for it on 4th.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Curry. Here comes the heat. Looking to get it in. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. And the Mustangs backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Makes the grab. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. Nice move there. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
of the drive will come from the 43. The give to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking for a man. It's Curry. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. He'll do it himself. Turning it on!
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently.
There he goes. Lots of running room. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Back to throw, it's Duff. Pressure coming. Creates a little space. And he slides after picking up the first down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against.
Hold.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Curry. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Bringing it back. Touchdown, SMU! The defense putting points on the board. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
Lining up to add another. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. From the gun, the running back has it. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Monarchs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And this is exactly the situation you want to get in as a defense. You got the lead late in the football game. You know they got to throw. And what do? You get to the quarterback, you hit him, and you get pressure on him. And then what happens, Palmer?
Yeah, it's complimentary football, David. No question about it. They're just putting the hammer down right now with the lead, and the defense playing accordingly. Now giving it back to their offense for an opportunity to pad this lead even further here as we're in the 4th quarter.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now the play fake. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. The give to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
SMU 28, ultimately 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield, it's Curry. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Walters. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 3rd down play from the gun. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Makes the catch. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? It's 1st down from the 11. Leaves it with the running back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's...
And that ball is live in the backfield. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to pass, it's Duff. Into the end zone. Grab along the right sideline. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they corral him at the 2-yard line. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This is a short kick, but the problem is the angle.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Daly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Little. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Defense.
The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. Dropping back, it's Curry. Quickly to the tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. This defense will try to keep everything in front. And the Monarchs will have it 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Daly. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Abraham. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much in the roughing the passer penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, looking to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Quick handoff. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building...